straight up.
Hi, welcome back to my channel, and today is a good day because we're doing all things wigs. And for those of you who don't know, I'm super obsessed, just a little bit overly obsessed with wigs, especially synthetic wigs. I buy wigs off
Amazon, eBay, Instagram, like it really doesn't matter what the website is, I will purchase it if I feel like it's worth me having.
And so the reason of this video, or the outcome of this video, is to teach you how to revive your synthetic wig, especially when it gets a bit stiff. Synthetic fibres tend to freeze up, and that's because of, like, you know, how often you wear the wig, what it's exposed to, and I'm not a scientist, so yeah, all that other stuff. But there is a way to revive it, and this simple method I'm going to show you is literally going to get it from being like stiff to being free flowing and beautiful and lovely and all things glorious. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So today we're going to take this stiff looking wig and we're going to revive it so it's fresh, it moves, it smells good, and it's wearable. This is the wig, which has just been left, I think, for like 3 months in a drawer somewhere. It smells awful. And all you're going to take is a basin. You're going to take your freshly boiled water and just soak it over the synthetic fibres of that wig. We just want to do this first to kind of ease into the fibres. I think the best thing to do, or what I've learned, is if you treat synthetic hair like clothes, you know, to get all the dirt and stuff out, you want to be able to break down the mold compost. Look at me sounding all scientific. I'm not, but bitch, really, you just want to break that shit down with hot water. Once that's sat for a minute or two, we're just going to add shampoo, a generous amount, and we're going to lather it in. What you also want to do before you put your hands in there and burn it off is just add some cold water. So what you're going to do is really lather the wig with all the shampoo. Really get into it. And you're going to do this on repeat until you rinse clean, as I'm sure you're aware. And really don't forget to get into the material, because that stuff is on your head, but taking all the residue from your hair, and you need to get that fresh as well so that the wig smells fantastic. Fantastic. I'm just going to rinse. Yeah, baby. Now at this stage, what you're going to do is comb through the wig, just because, as you can see, where it's been washed is still a little bit tangled. And then we're going to put in our conditioner and a little secret weapon I like to put in to make it extra soft and extra fresh. So grab your comb, and then you're going to comb through. reason we added water again before we put in the conditioner is just to make the synthetic fibres moist so it easily absorbs it. We're going to just empty out some of that water just so there's a little bit left in. Maybe a little bit more. Yep. And now we're going to add conditioner to this. And we're also going to add some comfort. Yep, comfort, just like we were washing it in a washing machine, because as I said, these are synthetic fibres, and if we treat them like clothes, they last longer, preserve, it smells fresh, you'll love wearing it. It's like a duvet on your head. You'll be happy. It'll be soft.
30 hertz straight up.
I'm just going to lather that in and let that rest for about 15 to 20 minutes. So you're going to rinse out the conditioner just like you did the shampoo, and by this stage the hair should be smelling fresh, baby, like laundry fresh. You know the feeling I'm talking about? That's now your wig. You're going to start to comb through the hair. Don't worry if it's a little bit stiff to begin with, because we're going to grab a steamer. Yes, a steamer. Like I said before, if you treat synthetic wigs like you do your synthetic clothing, then it will last. So this is a steamer I got from Argos. I think it's somewhere between 20 to 25 pounds, but I'll find it and link it down below. We're going to steam from root to tip and literally work our way round the wig and repeat. Work our way round and repeat. You should notice that the fibres in the hair become really relaxed, so they start getting loose and easy, and the second time you try to comb through it, it should be very, very simple. Now you want to pay attention and focus on the ends of the wig, just because that's the part of the wig that brushes against your skin and your clothing and becomes a bit more brittle. if you're a bit like me, what you'll do once you finish steaming is just grab a pair of scissors and just give it a little bit of a trim.
Straight up.
And the wig should end up looking very much like this one here. So you've done all your work, it's steamed, it's fresh, and then literally you've got to let it dry. So this is the finished look after the wig's dried. Obviously it's able to go on your head, and if you look at it, she moves, she breathes, she's shiny, she's glossy, and I haven't added anything to it. This is obviously just the synthetic hair dried in after the whole procedure, and it literally, this is why I use comforter, because it smells so fresh, so good. Like maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's just comforter. It's one of those ones, it's just so beautiful. And obviously, if you want to make this look even more natural, just because there is some shine, you can just add a little bit of dry shampoo or some deodorant to just kind of get that shine up, to make it feel a little more dull in color. However, I like it when it's shiny, when it's brand new, when it's fresh, because it looks and it feels good. But that's literally it, and it's not stiff at all. You know, like the wind can blow and this is moving. She's gorgeous. I haven't had black hair for a while, so I might keep it on, but it's just, it's so pretty. It feels so good. But literally, that is all that is needed to bring your synthetic wig, especially stiff synthetic wig, back to life. And I would recommend doing this procedure just like, well, I don't know how many wigs you have, but if you only have one, then definitely wash it every 2 weeks. If you have more than one and you kind of chop and change, then I would just say every month or so, do this as like a care package towards your wig, so that you can have longevity in them and that they last longer. This one I've had for 2 years, and I actually got it from the Lullabelle's website. Lullabelle's or Lulabelle, do you know what? I can link the website down below, and it was only £49, and it's been a really good investment for me, because I actually only really wear this when I'm going out, like when I want that kind of like chic type of So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, I'm really happy with the result because it feels so good, it smells so good. It's like super soft on the ends. One thing I hate is like when the ends of synthetic hair gets like really dry. But this is basically like having its own pink moisturizer, do you know what I mean? Amazing. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.